Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it. I really appreciate it. Today we have a little bit of a mini SSERAFIM marathon. I posted my schedule yesterday and I said I was just going to do the It's live performance and the dance practice, but then today they also dropped their relay dance, so I'm going to do that as well because I literally cannot get enough of SSERAFIM content. I have so much SSERAFIM content planned this week. I'm very happy. Very excited. Most of it is Patreon related stuff, but you know, anything else that drops I will try and check out here that is YouTube related. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready to listen to Fearless 3 times in a row, because I sure as hell am. And yeah, good times. Let's get into it. A quick note, recently I've been having some issues with copyright with these It's Live stages. My Dreamcatcher one got blocked. It's over on Patreon for free. If that happens with this video, I will probably just try putting a filter over it, over the screen recording, and see if that helps. If that doesn't work, then I'll put it over on Patreon for free and I'll link it in the community tab and blah 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 blah. But hopefully it'll be okay. Please. It's really wishy-washy as to like whether these get blocked or not. Sometimes it's absolutely fine, sometimes it's not. It's very, very strange. But hopefully this one will be alright. We'll see. But regardless, I'm very excited, super pumped to hear how this song sounds with a live band. And I think from the like one gif that I saw on Twitter, I think like they're not doing the choreo, they're just kind of like performing with hand mics and stuff, so I'm super keen for that. But yeah, let's get into it. 3, 2, 1, go.
안녕하세요, 르세라핌입니다. 라이브 연습을 정말 많이 했거든요. 밴드 반주에 맞춰서 하는 거는 처음이라서 되게 어려울 줄 알았는데 비트가 막 울려요. 이게 너무 신나고 진짜 텐션이 막 올라가. 너 내 옆으로 와, 싸우지 말고. 일부 말고 뭔가 자유로운 상태로.
Oh no! Oh, it's gonna be so cute.
이틀만에 볼 수 있는 피어레스 아닐까 싶어요. 맞아.
SSERAFIM.
Let's go.
제일 높은 곳에 난 원행을 뺏어 내 answer 내 혈관 속에 날뛰는 new wave 내 거대한 passion 관심 없어 과거에 모두가 알고 있는 그 trouble I'm fearless, I'm new bitch, new crazy all I got next one
Hey. Oh, it sounds so good. Sing, Kuda. She's so cute. What you looking at? What you looking at? What you looking at?
I'm fearless, huh? You should get away, get away. 다치지 않게, 다치지 않게. You should get away, get away. Fearless, huh?
Please.
욕심을 숨기다니 말들은 이상해 겸손한 연기 같은 건 더 이상
Please, that's so cute.
가져와 forever win 내게
Hey.
가슴 진짜 일 내게
Hey.
내 밑으로 좋아 린세게 Take the word, break it down, down 밟아줘 highway
Sing.
멋진 결말을 찾게 내 흉집도 나의 일부라면 고민한 없지 What you looking at, what you looking at What you looking at, what you looking at What you looking at, what you looking at
I'm fearless.
You should get away,
get
away 다치지 않게, 다치지 않게 You should get away, get away I'm fearless, huh?
That's so cute. I can't. I love it. I'm fearless.
없어 payback 준비된 내 payback bring it 당장 내게 I'm fearless What you looking at 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 I'm fearless
Man, seeing Sam Kuda together again, it just feels so good. I'm fearless.
fearless It's life
Please, they're so cute.
아직 데뷔를 안 했거든요. 저희가 지금 이 상황에서.
맞아.
곧
Oh,
데뷔인데.
cute. Oh.
진짜 생각보다 너무 떨리고.
처음 와서 노래 부르는 게 굉장히 많이 떨려요. 큰 박수 한번.
Oh, cute.
신나고 좀 재밌는 것 같아요.
이제 보여드릴 모습과 무대가 굉장히 많으니까 기대 많이 해주시고 예뻐해 주셨으면 좋겠습니다.
엑스 라이브도 많이 봐주세요. 많이 들어주세요.
Ah, they're so cute. I love them so much. Okay, we're just gonna go straight on to the dance practice, but that was amazing. Okay. Oh. Oh. I felt that in my soul. I'm gonna be pausing during this because I want to talk about different parts of the choreo, but my god, that with the foot, that was so synchronized. We talk a lot about like hearing like stomps and stuff in sync, and you know, it's great, it's amazing. This is like that times 10. Ooh, look how synchronized they are, man. It's amazing. Ah, wow. Oh, Yunjin, you don't need to go that hard. Like, I appreciate it, but Jesus Christ. So, stop looking at me. What is this little... Okay. The amount they move around the stage is kind of insane. Like, I noticed this before with like the way that they change formations, like they do so much, and obviously most groups do, but it's kind of wild. I love that little hip hop. They are seriously so synchronized, it's kind of terrifying. I wouldn't be surprised if this becomes something that like they're known for, because you know how like there are some groups where they're just known for being super synchronized. Like Very Very is a group that comes to mind whenever I think of synchronized choreos. I wouldn't be surprised if this becomes a thing that they are known for. It's so satisfying to watch. The hands. Oh, I love the way Yunjin comes through there. She has so much presence, it's kind of intimidating. I love this choreo. I love this choreo so much. Like just the little detail of like, obviously they do this and then there's the stuttered one the second time. Like That's such a, like, awesome little detail. And then I love how they go up like that and like hit it. I don't know, man. Because it's like that's all very like kind of fluid and kind of going for it, and then they just chuck their arms up and they just hit. Ugh. I'm fearless. And the little shoulder. God, Kazuha is just so much. Like when she's in the center, it's very hard to look away from Kazuha, I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm actively trying to right now because it's a dance practice, but it is very hard. He is captivating. And say her little smile, I love that little moment. That little moment that she gets to just like, hi, it's me, and then she leaves again. Like, it's so cute. And her little smile with it. And then this. Jail for you. This bit. Whew. Also, put your tongue away. We don't. Also, can we just take a second to just appreciate the balance and the strength to like maintain that move? Like, that's not an easy position to stay in. Like, obviously they're not in it for super long, but still, we must commend the balance and the core strength. I love the way she comes through the two lines. Also, every single time she performs this part, her head fucking disappears. Also, hello bicep, Jesus Christ. Like, she fully says, I'ma just break my neck real quick, don't mind me. And I love it. Hey. What I'm also really impressed with, like, I'm assuming she was probably trained in other styles of dance aside from ballet, like, growing up, but I feel like most of the time with a lot of dancers, when they are specifically trained in a certain style, be it ballet, contemporary, or whatever, switching to a style of dance that requires more, like, I should say, like, less rigidity, especially with ballet, right? Ballet is a very, I don't like to use the word rigid because it's not, like, rigid to watch, it's very fluid and whatnot, but, you know, like, your muscles are locked in. You know, it's the lines and it's the form and the posture and all of that. And I feel like in my experience from what I've seen from ballet dancers trying to break out of that form that they have been trained into, especially to the level that we know that Kazuha has been, is very hard. And so to see her like in this kind of format, like obviously this isn't like super intense like hip hop or anything like that. I'd be very interested to see how she dances hip hop. That would be very cool. I'm sure she would kill it, but even so, this is obviously very different from ballet. And like, I don't know, there's just something so satisfying about seeing her break away from that kind of like rigidity and posture and the elegance and whatnot of ballet and show very well an entirely different kind of dancing. Like, I know she's obviously had training, you know, in the lead up to debut, but it's still very, very cool to see, you know, because I don't think she trained very long, if memory serves, like, at least with Big Hit and Sauce, like, it's like a few months or something. I can't remember exactly, but I know it wasn't long, but yeah. I just am endlessly impressed by Kazuha, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that can't have been easy to do. It is so satisfying. Just look at their arms, man. It's so satisfying to watch. Even with the height differences between like Taewon, Kuda, and the rest of the group. Like, it doesn't look like you have two significantly shorter members. I love that movement. And this, I love this movement as well. Like this, like little formation change, like with the two lines and the hands, and then like splitting into that V. There's something so, I don't know, something about the way they split into that V formation just punches me in the face every single time. And I don't think it has to do with the body rolls. I think it's something about that formation and just like, what? Here we all are. I don't know. It's really cool. Also, something I've noticed, Garam is really good at controlling her hair. Which may sound like a strange thing to say, but it is a skill. Katsuha's eyes. Her eyes! She is one of these dancers. And whenever I've talked about this so much, and whenever I bring it up, I always refer to Momo because I feel like Momo is a goddess when it comes to this. But like whenever I watch Momo dance, I cannot look away from her eyes. I want to because what she's doing with her body and the movements and stuff are incredible. But like her eyes are just so captivating that I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm taking in nothing. And Katsuha is giving me exactly the same vibe, and I'm like, what is going on in Japan? What is going on? Oh. Ah. I love the way Kuda draws attention because I talked about in the... What was it I reacted to last? The Studio Choom. And I was talking, I went on like a little mini rant about like the choreo and how, you know, what people were saying about that moment in the music video with the bit on the floor. And I mentioned about how actually the more like mature movements in this choreo it's always the of age members. You very rarely see the underage members take part. And this is sort of one of those movements where like you could potentially say like, oh, it's a little bit more of a mature movement, like the hip sway, right? But this is like the more mature version with the arms up, right? And then when we get to this part, like that's incredibly flirtatious. Like you can't, like that just is. But then when we get to this bit, obviously these three are all doing it, but I think there's something about the way Kuda is, one, in the center, and two, the way she has her arms out, it just immediately draws attention to her. So while Garam and Untae are both killing it and they're doing great, they're not pulling attention with this like more mature movement. You know what I mean? So I feel like, similar to what I was saying in the tomb, like I do feel like the choreographers really did keep the ages of the members in mind when putting this choreo together, and I really appreciate that. Like, is it perfect? No. But like, with this kind of concept, there's only so much you can do. And we could talk for Hyunjin's expressions, we'll get to you in a second. But yeah, we could talk at length about whether it's appropriate to debut idols super young and blah, blah, blah. But like I said before, like that's just an ongoing conversation that should continue to happen. But yeah, all of it just feeds into that. But at least in terms of like this debut that has happened, and we can't change that, nor would I particularly want to because I love them. I personally am quite happy with everything and how everything's turned out. Basically, that's my thoughts. Anyway, yes, Yunjin's facial expressions. But also Garam. Also Garam. Ah! Oh, that little hip hop hits so hard. Oh, oh, Gunna fucking broke a hip. Jesus Christ. I love that step. I love that step that they do there. Yeah, that little hip hop there is insane. Wow. Ah. Yeah, I really like this choreo. I love this choreo. I love this song. I love them. Yes. Oh, we have a different angle. We have the relay dance angle. Okay. I just love them so much. Okay, let's go. Oh, we've gone that way. Cool. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be so fun, isn't it? I'm fearless, a new bitch. Oh my god, look at her hair. A little skip. Hey, get it, Kura. So, did she just throw it back? Jesus Christ. I fully blacked out for a second. What you looking at? What you looking at? Oh, insane. I'm fearless. Huh? Hey. Ah, cutie.
욕심을 숨기라니 말들은 이상해 겸손한 연기 같은 건 더 이상 안 해 Cause you're forever with nigga ay 가슴 밖에서 일나게 ay 내 밑으로 좋아 린세게 ay Take the word break it down down
They're just having a good time. Oh, cuties. I love relay dances like this, man. I see you, Taewon. I see you. I'm fearless, huh? Oh god. Why? Why would you do this? What was that? No, she's so cute. Please. Please. Ah. Hey. I'm fearless, huh? Cutie. Hey.
I'm fearless, huh? What you looking at? 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 I'm fearless, huh? You should get away, get away. That's get. You should get away, get away. I'm fearless, huh?
Cuties. Oh, have we got... Nailed it. We have extras! I love it when we get extras. Oh, I just noticed the little purple bits in his hair. Okay, I accidentally clicked away, but it's fine. They are adorable. I love them so much. Oh, that was so much fun. Man, I love relay dances. Relay dances are honestly just one of the most superior pieces of content that we get with group comebacks and debuts and stuff. They simply are. Relay dances are amazing. They're always just so much fun, man. Anyway, okay. That'll bring me to the end of that little mini marathon. That was a lot of fun. I love SSERAFIM a great deal. I love this whole debut a lot. And it really doesn't feel like I've listened to the song 3 times in a row. Probably because when I listen to it, I tend to just listen to it on repeat, so at this point I don't even notice how many times it is. Anyway, I'm gonna end this one here now. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like I said in the beginning, it's gonna be plenty of stuff coming this week. If you want to see my schedule, my very rough schedule for this upcoming week, it is over on the community tab, and there's a whole bunch of SSERAFIM content coming on Patreon, so stay tuned. In the meantime, I will end this one here. Thank you for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.